Okay, this is the second experiment that I captured for this video. I think this is quite successful for me in gamma spectroscopy. Uh, in this kind, I will adjust the brightness of the laptop. This is my official second experiment video for the gamma spectroscopy. In my own research study, studying my own formulation of liquid scintillator inside of this can. The can is only for I don't know. It is a electromagnetic shielding. Well, I'm not sure it is quite shield. But for me, it is important for the reflective surface of the metal. And I not calibrate for it for now. Just only doing fun, experimenting things on this. The circuit, experimenting a lot for the circuit of the gamma spectroscopy. Adding some transistors, and other stops, and trying to reduce some photodark current, but I think that step is not quite working for me. And I need to redesign this circuit that I gathered from various resources. But I hoping to try it. But the circuit for the reducing the photodark current, I'm try to reduce, and I'm not eliminating in my own breadboard for that reason. And my reason about it is I give it for another chance for it. To perform actual experiment in that way. Then I will try to swap the position of the bias resistor and bias resistor in terms of for the high side and low side current bias, voltage bias in the photodiode, where the resistor first, then photodiode, then the signal. But I will try the next one is photodiode first, then resistor, then put the bias in the cathode of the photodiode. I think. Then this is what I do for now. Oops. The gamma spectroscopy. Trying to detect the signals of the sodium 22 upon it, along of this gamma spectrometer or the multi-channel analyzer from Termino. Then this is the signal I got for the. I try to zoom in or zoom out our signal. I want to see the spikes of the signal on it. That signal, I try to feedback the what is the audio pick up by the sound card of the laptop, then try to make an audio as the indication of the photon is incident in the sensor of the photodiode. Then I want to see the result of the sodium 22. Researching I'm currently studying, planning for my master's degree in nuclear. If I don't know if I had, but I'm planning to have my studying about this, then searching a cheap and a cheap scintillator for the gamma spectroscopy of this, like this, the using the photodiode instead of photomultiplier, using the silicone photodiode instead of using a toluene and other chemicals for liquid scintillation. But I searched some price of the sodium of the no, I mean the chemical for the liquid scintillator. It's quite too expensive to buy. It is expensive to buy for me, in my perspective. It's expensive to buy the that need for the need for this scintillation. The liquid scintillation is searching currently for the, but I investigate that there is some various resources in research that using a water and alcohol as their liquid scintillator to detect some gamma or other radioactive stuff. But I'm still currently researching and calibrating my own circuitry. If I'm contented enough with these results or in my circuitry, I think I move forward in focusing of the computer programming for the Arduino to synchronize and or gather some data, more data, instead of using Terminal. But Terminal is my basis software for this kind. But for now, I think I don't know. That is the the signal from the photodiode. Then I think there is something wrong in my circuitry, or if there is no wrong, I think there is a problem in my circuitry, either my gain in my amplifier or the it should be 30 minutes, I think. It is not for the 30 minutes to make this experiment work. And mostly of my data, I have mainly recorded data for this. And yeah. It's actually a minimum gain for me. In my why it's a minimum gain, the feedback resistor in my amplifier is quite low because I use potentiometer. If I adjust, it will be high gain. And I want to see the result first. If that is good enough. I need always synchronize always the experiments. I think that is not enough time. But in my next move, that's all for now. But let's see what is the absolutely good design for this circuitry. That's all for now.